So, after joining some geometry together and hiding the visibility of all the lines and the CAD underlay that was, kind of making this messy, trying to get a clear drawing. What else can we join? Modify, join geometry. That floor and that wall. Anything that intersects, let's see. That's not cutting section. This would be a good drawing to trace over. I think you can object styles. Topography cut line. Let's change this to like 8. Well, let's make it 10 to exaggerate. So what I'm trying to do, apply. You see how that makes that thicker? Walls. Cut line. Let's make this 10. Apply. Floors. Cut lines. 10. Structural elements. Structural columns, structural beams. I'm not sure how those guys are modeled, but let's see whether that helps. Do you see how that sort of brings out, amplifies the element that you're cutting through? I mean, this is rather gross, but this is the kind of drawing that you need to say, here's what I'm cutting through, and, here's the result. We're missing a vertical element like the curtain wall. The glazing of the curtain wall might also be, let's go VG. I think we did in object styles. Glazing. Curtain wall, curtain panels, cut systems, very modest here. Let's make that 8 and see if that, you see how that made that thicker? Right? That geometry is not joined together, and we could try to do that. Join this element with that. It doesn't like that. VG, object styles. Let's make this a little bit more modest. 5 for that. Floors, let's dial that back to 7. Topography back to 7, and walls back to 7. So that's the drawing as it's shaping up. I'm going to save this file, save as, project. I already did this. Mackenzie section in the student outbooks. 2/14/2020. Revit doesn't like dots. It thinks it's a backup file. And to print this, you'd put the view onto a sheet, but you could also go File, Print, and preview the current window. So this will give you an idea of what printing it would look like. Print some PDF. Okay. Let's go to handouts, Senior Studio, Student Outbox, Mackenzie section, and that'll give you a drawing. Okay? And if I go View, Zoom, Dynamic Zoom, I can look more closely at this. So that's a short video, 6 minutes, a lot of abbreviated stuff in between, but you can open the Revit file and look at it, and you can look at this output.